Hello, my ninja warriors. What's up, everyone? What's up? So, I am here with 12 most expected, or you can say most important questions from the chapter Sequence and Series, which is a high weighted chapter. Now, you'll be like, ma'am, what is a high weighted chapter? See, high weighted chapter, especially in mathematics, could be any chapter which yields at least 2 questions. Okay, and you know what, this particular section or this particular list, high weightage list, which is like the number of questions expected in JEE Main 2026, if I say, the list is not very long. You will only hardly get 5 to 6 chapters from which you can get 2 short questions. Okay, some are there which can actually get 3 short question as well, but sequence and series, let me tell you, 2 short questions will be there. Okay, just let me know in the chat box whether I am perfectly audible as well as visible. Yes, my dear students, am I audible? Am I visible? And the moment you enter today's session, you have to smash the like button. Like button जल्दी से press कर देना है हमको. Okay, okie dokie. All righty. Yes. All right. Why comment section chat box जो है वो बिल्कुल खाली सा क्यों लग रहा है? Okay. So you can see कि मेरे regular sessions लग गए हैं अब. All my regular sessions are live. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to start binomial theorem. Okay. So make sure that आप ये slot 6 बजे वाला fix कर लें. Approximately इसी time class होगी. 5 बजे है ना? 5 बजे वाला. Let me check. Yes. 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock mostly. Okay. All right. Now we are going to start the session, and I am going to tell you the important subtopics of sequence and series which you cannot afford to miss, which you cannot afford to skip in JEE Main 2026. Okay, and based on that only we are going to conduct the today's session. The 10 questions will be majorly from high weighted subtopics only. Okay, so now let me tell you about Vedantu Learning Center. What is the advantage of Vedantu Learning Center? First of all, we are giving you 100% rank improvement. Okay, if we are not able to improve your rank, 100% fee refund to we are going to give. Okay, that means we are that much confident about the curriculum. Okay, learning from the India's most top teachers will be there. Get dedicated academic mentor. You know what, these days teaching is everywhere free teaching is available, but what is not available? Academic mentorship. Beat your emotional struggle, academic struggle. We are here with you. 3-way doubt support. Doubt support is something not everybody is doing. Okay, so and high-tech classrooms. Okay, all right. AI powered, you can say, personal attention will be there. Okay, interactive learning will be there. Doubt solving, practice sessions, test, revision, personalized feedback. What else you can demand? And this is all integrated in Ved AI. Okay, this is the AI application of Vedantu. We have our Tamil Nadu online centers, offline centers over here. And if you take IVSAT examination, 90% scholarship will be there. Okay, impactful results in JEE Advanced, JEE Main. Then we have AP/TS. Okay, Andhra Pradesh region. What we can say that AP region offline centers will be there. Telangana offline centers results. Okay, ROI. Okay, all right. Then we have, yes, again same thing. So Vedantu offline center, can you see, are already there in Bihar, Rajasthan, Karnataka. Anyone who is staying near this region, please go there and you know what, book a visit. Basically all you have to do is book a visit. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to talk about sequence and series, most important subtopics. Are we ready? Are we ready? Give me a big thumbs up if we are ready about it. Okay, all righty. Yes. Okay, ready. R. Do you remember? So I topic, and you know what? This is so basic. This topic, AP, GP, general term sum, so basic. Okay, just the equation solving game. Your equation solving game should be absolutely strong. Then I don't think so this question will be much of a problem. This is P naught. P naught means priority, first priority. Zero priority means the highest priority. Now, the second thing, series based question, and in series, telescopic series and method of differences are two things you have to master. Again, so this is priority number 1. You will see maximum number of questions from this topic as well. Then some other topics are AGP, one question in alternate shift you can see from AGP, right? AM GM inequality, you know what? Sometimes they give a question from this, sometimes they do not give. So that's why I have not given the priority, but you are smart enough to understand that whether to do it or not. I would highly feel that you should do AM GM inequality. Okay. And number of common terms of 2AP. Now this question, you know what? Every year in some shifts, this question is already there. Number of common terms of 2AP. JEE Main 2025, yes. 2024, yes. 2023, yes. Every year, okay? Yes. So now we are going to start with today's session. Now, I don't know how many of you know me, but this is my brief introduction. My name is Namrata, and I have over a decade of teaching experience in both online setup and offline. And you know what? I am going to give you so many ninja techniques, and I have already given you so many ninja techniques in the form of shorts. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and make sure that you visit the playlist of ninja techniques. This is going to be absolutely helpful for you in your JEE Main 2026. Okay. All right. Yes. Let's start with the very first question. Let's warm up. I'll give you a warm up question, okay? Because you know what, when we wake up, we need some warm up to start our day, okay? So to set a good note, to give you a confidence booster, I am going to give you a basic easy peasy question. Everyone can do this question, okay? So you are going to solve with me. Make sure that you are also solving with me. It's not a web series, it's not a Netflix. You have to pick your pen and you have to solve. Action time, students, okay? All right. So over here, consider an infinite geometric series, okay? With first term as A and common ratio R if its sum is 4. Okay. Can anybody tell me sum of infinite geometric series? Let me tell you. A upon 1 minus R. Do you remember, everyone? S infinity is nothing but A upon 1 minus R. Okay. So now what they are saying is sum is 4 and the second term, okay, second term of GP, that means AR is nothing but 3 by 4. Okay. So AR is 3 by 4. Okay. Now what you have to do is, we have to, second term, right? We have to just plug in the value. 4 is equals to A upon 1 minus R. Okay. All right. Now this is going to give you 4 minus 4R is equal to A. Okay. Now instead of A, can I write something? Can I write, see, from here A is equals to 3 by 4R. So this is 3 by 4R. Oops, this is going to be a quadratic equation, right? Clearly we can see. Cross multiply. So this is going to be 4 4s are 16R minus 16R square is equals to 3. If I shift this, 16R square minus 16R plus 3 is going to be 0, 48. Okay. So now you have to split the terms and tell me that what is the answer. See, from here, R will be, the value of R which you have to select is 1 by 4. Everybody getting R is equals to 1 by 4? Yes. You know what? Two values of R. Two values of R you are going to get. Two values of R. One I am going to select. Let me just show that part of. Yes. Alright. So R is equals to 4 you are going to get from here. Okay. The moment your R is 4, now if your R is 4, hold on, have I done something wrong? Sum is 4. So it is going to be A. A is nothing but 3 by 4 R. Yes. So from here R is 4 or not? Yes. Yes, R is 1 by 4. Correct. The moment your R is 1 by 4, yes, A is 3. Oops. I also needed a warm-up. Okay, so option D is absolutely right. Okay. I think this question is absolutely doable. What do you think, everyone? What do you think? Yes? Crystal clear? Shall I move on to the next problem? Shall I give a next problem to you? Chalo, let's start with the next question now. Okay, now the questions are going to be slightly difficult in terms of calculation and equation solving. Okay, the concept is absolutely clear. The formulas are same. It's just that equation solving and numbers will be different. Okay, let's start. A1, A2, A3, again geometric progression of increasing positive numbers. Okay, that means A and R both are positive. Okay, A3, A5 is going to be 729. A3 is AR square. A5 is AR power 4. That is 729. Okay, so this is A square, R power 6 is 729. Okay, 729. Alright, so from here, one more thing. This is AR cube whole square. And do you know what is this? This is nothing but 27 square. 27 square is what? 729. You should be aware about it. Okay, practice. 729, remember, good number. Okay, so now you know it because positive numbers, so AR cube is going to be 27. Okay, now you know what? AR cube is nothing but A4, don't you think? A4 is nothing but 27. Yes, geometric progression. I hope the formulas are clear. Okay, fourth term is always AR cube and A3 is AR square, A5 is AR power 4. Okay, now this is right here. Can you see A4 is 27? Can I put A4 over here so that I get A2? A2 will be 111 by 4 minus 27. Can you tell me what will be the value of A2 from here? Anybody can just calculate A2 for me. A2. So, A2 is going to be what? 3 by 4? Yes, if you solve it, A2 is 3 by 4. And you know what? That is going to be AR. Now, can you see this is the second equation? This is your first equation. Okay. All you have to do is just divide first by second. First divided by second. What you're going to get is AR cube. Okay. Upon AR is nothing but 27 upon 3 by 4. Okay. A cancel. This is R square and this is going to be 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are. So 9 into 4, 36. R square is 36. That means R is coming out as 6. R is 6, my dear students. Okay. So common ratio is coming out as 6. The moment you put 6 over here, okay. So your 3 by 4 into 6 is equals to A. So this is A is 1 by 8. Okay. Your first term is 1 by 8. Okay. 24. A is 1 by 8. Put the values 1 by 8 plus AR 1 by 8 into R. Where is R? Where are you? 6. Then AR square. So 1 by 8 into 6 square. Clearly this 8 will come out. So this is 24 by 8. 8 3s are 24. So 3, 1 plus 6 square will be your answer. Can you tell me that what's the answer? Yes, if you are going to solve it. 1 plus 6 plus 36. Yes, so I think it is going to give you 129. Option B. Yes. Alrighty, everybody. Okay. Okie dokie. Yes. Getting it? Alright. Now, yes, this session recorded version will be available. Good morning, Abhishek. Okay, I can see Sabri Singh alpha question. Okay, now I don't know how many of you know, but I have told you, I have given you this assignment. Now you have to follow this assignment. Okay, now we have done successfully 2 questions and I want all of you, especially in mathematics and physics also, okay, and chemistry also. Okay, this works for every subject, that you have to identify your strengths. You have to identify your strong points. JEE Main is not about finishing full-fledged syllabus and attempting full-fledged syllabus. Okay, it's all about 60 to 70%. Sweet spot between 60 to 70% will give you 99% or more, percentile or more. Okay, what I'm trying to say is identify that what is actually making you stuck. What type of questions you feel that, oh, I am taking so much time. Okay, and if you can work on it, do that. But you know what, identify those who are your friends question are alpha question means some questions you can do easily and that can be done within 1 minute, and you know what, those questions will be your confidence booster. You need to find your confidence booster in JEE Main 2026, because you know what, JEE Main 2026 will give you 75 questions. Some of those questions will give you confidence, and you know what, some of those questions will break your confidence, because you're going to attempt it and you're going to keep on getting stuck and stuck and stuck. So choosing wrong questions, especially in the first 20-25 minutes, is going to be a dead scene. Choosing right questions is going to give you confidence booster. Okay, yes Santosh, you are writing it. I'm actually reading this. You are going right. Okay, on a right track. Let me give you another question on the screen, right? Okay, so now I'm just trying to change your mindset. While you solve questions, solve it. Understand the concept. Once you are done with everything, conceptual understanding, steps, any shortcut, anything is required. So once you are done with that question, then the last seconds, 10 seconds, when you are absolutely done with the question, think about whether it is an alpha question or beta question. Alpha question means less than 1 minute, can I do it? Beta question means that doable, but still some struggle is there. And gamma is something which absolutely you have no clue about. That you have to leave anyway. Okay. So yes, you have to segregate. Think about how to segregate such question. Question selection is the game, especially in mathematics. Okay. A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. The moment I see this line, A, B, C are in AP, I have to write this. Yes, everybody. I think you are also writing with me. I think this thing to you all have written, right? Now A square, B square, C square are in geometric progression. A square, B square, C square are in geometric progression. GP. GP says that square of middle term is equals to product of extremes. Now, can you see I can actually write B square is equals to plus minus AC? Yes, this is what we are getting. Let's keep this over here. Okay. Now, one more thing which they are giving is, first of all, A, B, C. So, this is, so they are giving A plus B plus C is 3 by 2. Okay. So, you know what? A plus C. Can you tell me A plus C? See, equation solving. Think about how can I get something. So I think A plus C, if I'm going to put it over here, this is going to give me 3 by 2 minus B. Okay. 2B is equals to 3 by, so this is 3B is equals to 3 by 2. That means value of B to I have got, ma'am, which is half. Okay. All right. Now the moment I put the value of B, I am going to get this. Okay. So this will give me, see, after this go here, this will give me B square 1 by 4 plus minus 1 by 4 is nothing but the value of AC. So value of AC, two values of AC I am getting. Okay, AC can be 1 by 4, case number 1, and case number 2, AC can be minus 1 by 4. I need to check for both options. Okay, if my AC is 1 by 4, okay, if my AC is 1 by 4 and you know what, B is 1 by 2, no, so A plus C is anyway 1. Here also A plus C is 1. Here also A plus C is 1. Okay. Now what I have to figure out is value of A. Okay. So you know what? What we can do is we can actually eliminate C from here. Okay. Or one more technique is there. Whenever you have this, now find out A minus C square. Ma'am, A minus C square is nothing but A plus C whole square minus 4AC. Yes. So A plus C is 1. So this is 1 square minus 4 and into 1 by 4. So clearly A minus C is coming out as 0 in this case. That means A and C are equal, which cannot happen. That means this case I have to reject. Cannot happen. Cannot happen. Cannot happen. Okay? Cannot happen. So now I think this will give me answer. Okay? So from here again, A minus C whole square will be what? A plus C whole square. So 1. Then it is going to be plus 1. Okay? So this is 2. A minus C is coming out as root 2. Okay? In fact, plus minus root 2. A minus C is plus minus root 2. And A plus C is 1. Now, the moment you add these two equations, you are going to get 2A. So, 2A is nothing but 1 plus minus root 2. So, A will be what? 1 plus minus root 2 by 2. 1 plus minus root 2 by 2. Can we clearly see that option D is matching? Plus is not even matching. Okay? Plus sign is not even matching. Okay? Because it's not there in option. I think only option which I have is option D. Okay, D. Yes. Ready for another question? If you can give me a big thumbs up, I can actually go ahead. Yes. Alrighty, yes. Another question is actually a very interesting question. Very good question. I too love this question, okay? Series-based question. In fact, you know what? Basic series-based question. Basic formulas. Okay? So, I will take a moment and tell you that you should know 3 formulas. Tell me, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and all the way up to n. What's the formula? Sum of first n natural number. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And all the way up to n. N plus 1 by 2? Yes. And you know what? If I ask you 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square plus 6 square, tell me the formula. N plus 1 to n plus 1 by 6. Do you remember? Okay. I am assuming you are coming here. I am assuming that you know little formulas at least. I have revised this so many times. Okay. Then we have 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube plus 5 cube all the way up to n cube. Tell me. N plus 1 by 2 whole cube. Yes, absolutely. You guys are writing in the chat box. Tarun, absolutely right. Okay. And this is Tarun is writing for 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Okay. Note it down. Okay. So I think if you know this formula, this question would be a cakewalk for you. Okay. Just very easy question. Now, what is this happening, ma'am? 1, 3, 5, 2, 2, 5. Do you want me to separate or do you want to merge? Okay. So, let me tell you how to actually simplify this. 5 ones are 5 plus 3. So, this is the first thing is 8 by 5. 8 by 5, everybody. 8 by 5 whole square. Plus 5 2s are 10. 12 by 5 whole square. Plus 15 plus 15 plus 1, 16 by 5 whole square. And so on all the way up to 10 terms, right? 10 terms. And you know what? The sum is given as 16 by 5 m. Okay. Now, you know what? One thing is clear that this is nothing but 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16 and so on. Okay. So, I think this is nothing but 4 by 5 into 2. Correct? Plus 4 by 5 into 3. Correct? And all the way up to the last term will be what? Tell me. 4 by 5 into 10 terms, right? So it will be 11 because we are starting with 2. So 10 terms will be 11. 2, 3, 4, 5 and then eventually. Right? Everybody? Yes? Now I can clearly see this 4 by 5, 4 by 5, 4 by 5 is coming out. And in fact, square is coming out. 4 by 5 square I am taking it out so that I am having 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square and all the way up to 11 square. Okay. And if you solve this 16 by 25. Okay. And now, you know what? Ma'am, you to told me now ki 1 square, but 1 square is missing. So I am adding 1 square so that series get completed and subtracting 1 also. Now this 1 square plus 2 square, 3 square and all the way up to 11 square. Formula n plus 1 to n plus 1 by 6. What is n? 11 this time. 10, 11. So 11 n plus 1 to n plus 1. That means 11 terms. So n plus 1 to n plus 1. So 23 by 6. Okay. And you know what? Do not forget to subtract 1. This is equals to nothing but what? 16 by 5m. Okay, 16 cancel. 5 5s are 25. Okay, so this 5 will go here. And eventually you need to solve this. This is 16 and 2. Okay, so your answer will be what? Tell me. On the right hand side, we have 5m. On the left hand side, we have 5 is gone, right? So this is 22 into 23. 22 into 23 minus 1. Yes? Okay. So now 22 into 23. So this will give you what? 3 to 53, and double of it will be what? Into 2. 253 into 2 minus 1 is equals to 5m. Okay. So 6, 5 2s are 10, 1 carry, 2 2s are 4, 5 0. Okay. So 505 is equals to 5m. Oops. Clearly 101 is absolutely right. Option D is absolutely right. Okay. Yes. Yes, everyone. Okay. The moment you are entering the session, you know what to do, right? Ninja Ma'am is taking session in the morning. You have to like the session, okay? All right. Yes. I think this question is just calculative. And tell me now, what do you think about this question? Alpha, beta or gamma? In the chat box. Alpha, beta or gamma? Another question, another Ninja Ma'am's favorite, because it's NTA's favorite. Okay. All right. Yes, two sure question. Alpha question. Alpha question people are saying. Students are saying, yes, Sabri, alpha. Broken heart is also saying alpha. Two short question is something which is coming since past 3 to 4 years. So JEE Main 2026, we are hopeful 2 questions will come. Okay. In fact, you see 6 years analysis, every year 2 questions they are giving. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this is something NTA's favorite. Again, series based question. I told you in the beginning, na? I told you in the beginning. Telescopic series is something which is going to be there in JEE Main 2026, and here I am with telescopic series. Okay. For the positive integers n, if 4an is this, and this is what we have to see. Okay, Sn. Okay. So you understand one thing. 1 upon AK is what I am looking for. 1 upon AK. 1 upon AK. So see, this is what? An. So let me do one thing now. 4 upon n square plus 5n plus 6 is nothing but 1 by an. Am I correct, my dear students? What do you think? Think that you are in JEE Main and this is the question. 1 by AK, the moment you see, and here you see an, don't you think the obvious step is to calculate 1 upon an only? Am I doing something alien? Am I doing something rocket science? No. I saw 1 by AK is what is required and I just easily calculated it. Okay? Right? First step, I think everybody is able to think that step. Everybody is able to think in that direction, right? Now, this is okay. Now, you know what? Telescopic series, what is the trick? What is the drill in telescopic series, everybody? I have taught you this so many times in so many places, right? The trick is to split the denominator and express numerator is equals to difference of denominator factors. This is the trick. How many of you know this? What we have to do is, denominator in telescopic series, what we do is, we split the denominator. That means we factorize the denominator basically. So ma'am, factorize the denominator, very easy. 1 upon an is equals to nothing but 4 upon n plus 3 and n plus 2. Ma'am, yes. So splitting the denominator, ma'am, this is easy. Now you are saying expressing numerator as difference of denominator. Expressing numerator as difference of denominator. What does that mean? That means these are the two things written in denominator. Subtract them. Okay, ma'am, subtract. Let's subtract. You are saying difference of denominator. Let's do that. So difference of denominator will be n plus 3 minus n plus 2. And this is nothing but 1. Okay. That means, ma'am, in the numerator, if at all 1 is there, you can write 1. Okay. So this is numerator, right? Numerator will be nothing but what? Difference of denominator. Can you see? I have written this. Easy step, okay? Now, because maybe you are doing it for the very first time, so you will feel, oh, difficult. But it is not difficult, trust me. Okay? Now, separate it out. Separate. So, this is n plus 3 upon this whole thing. So, 4 upon n plus 2. And you know what? N plus 2 cancel. 4 upon n plus 3. And this is your 1 upon an. Okay? This is what you have got. This is what you have got. Everyone? Okie dokie? Alright. Now, okay. Now, sigma of this. Can you see they are talking about sigma of 1 by ak. So, all I have to do is apply sigma over here. Sigma here, then sigma here. Okay. So, basically, what they are saying is, if I go back, this sum is nothing but 1 upon a1, 1 upon a2 and 1 upon an. Okay. They are talking about figuring out this. S2025, that means n is 2025, okay. So, S2025, tell me what will happen. Ma'am, sigma k is equals to 1 to 2025 and this is 1 by ak, okay. S2025 is equals to sigma k is equals to 1, 2025 and you know what, 4 is already there. Putting the value now, 1 upon k plus 2. Okay, plus 1 upon k plus 3. Okay, what I have done is nothing, just calculated 1 upon an as a difference of two things and just put the value over here 1 upon ak. That's it. S2025 is what we have to calculate. Okay, now what we have to do is put k is equals to 1. Put k is equals to 1, especially over here. 4 is right here, but here put k is equals to 1. The moment you put k is equals to 1, telescopic series is about to get created. 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. If you put k is equals to 2, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5. And eventually you have to put k is equals to 2025, which is going to give you 1 upon 2027 minus 1 upon 2028. Okay? Right? Now the moment you are going to add, everything is going to get cancelled out. Rain. This is what? Rain dance is happening. This is what I call as rain. Raining. It's raining. It's not raining. It's winter over here. Okay. Anyway, the moment you do this, you are going to get what? So this sum is going to be, the sigma is going to be 1 by 3. So final answer is 4 is already there, right? 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2028. Okay. So this is 4 by 3 minus this is 4 upon 2028. 4 ones are 4 5s are 50, 4 7s are 28. Yes. Okay. 4 by 3 minus 1 upon 507. So the answer is what? What you have to get? 507 and you have S2025. S2025. 4 by 3 minus 1 upon 507. 4 by 3 minus 1 upon 507. Multiply, you will get the answer. Okay. So, the final answer would be, if you solve it, tell me, what would be the final answer? 675. Okay. 675, option B. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. See, I have given you a descriptive solution, but to be very honest, not a very difficult question. Just make sure that put the value of this over here, split it, express numerator in terms of denominator, separate it out, eventually telescopic series, cancel, first and last term, solve it, done, good to go. Okay, algorithm summarized. Chalo, let's move on to the next question. Moving on to the next question. Yes, JEE 2027 aspirant, yes. Okay, JEE 2027 aspirant has understood that in the end, so many chaos, so much of backlog, so much of pending things, it would be very difficult. So let me get up at 6, 1 year early, so that my last months of JEE Main 2026 are going to be slightly easier. Yes or no? Okay. All right. Now this question, again, see, equation solving is the game. Okay. The first 3 terms of a GP, these are first 3 terms of GP. Okay. So you know what, if first term is 2, can you see that this second term will be AR and Q will be AR square. Okay. So, and you know what, A is already there. A is also there. So this is 2R and this is 2R square. Okay. So A, AR, AR square. 3 terms sorted. Now, first 3 terms of GP be respectively 7th, 8th and 13th term of an AP. Okay. 7th, 8th and 13th term of an AP. That means 2 over here is 17th term. 17th term of an AP, right? So 2 is 17th term, A plus 16D. Okay. And sorry, 7th term, no, sorry, A plus 6D. 17th day 6. 8th term will be what? A plus 7D. That is going to be 2R. And 13th term will be A plus 12D. That is 2R square. Okay, gotcha everybody? Now 5th term of GP is the nth term of, okay, I think this part we can ignore right now. All you have to calculate is N. N is what? Nth term of AP. Okay. Alright. So from here, I think we need to calculate A and D. That's it. Right? A and D is something that we have to calculate. How are we going to do that? How should we do that? Tell me. So for that, Q is not equals to 2. Solve, equation solving, right? I'm just looking for a better equation. Can I square the middle term? Anybody, how to solve this question? Can anybody give me some insight that, okay, there are multiple ways. See, there are multiple ways to solve this question. All I am looking for is a easier way. Okay, so that I do not mess up with the equation. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's first of all eliminate A. Okay, I think eliminate A from these two equations. Subtract. So this is 2R minus 2 is equals to 2R minus 2 is equals to D. Yes, good. We are doing good. Okay, 2R minus 2 is equal to D. So I have actually gotten the relation between R and D. Okay. Now here also we can do same thing, right? So this is 2R square minus 2R. Again, can you see this is 5D? All right. Okay. So from here, what we can do is, we can actually put the value over here. So 2R square minus 2R is equals to 5 times put 2R minus 2. So from here, you are going to just get the value of D. See, 2 is getting cancelled out. Okay. So this is R minus 1 and is equals to 5 r minus 1. See, r minus 1 cancel, r will be 5. Okay, r will be 5. See, r is not 1 because see, the moment r is 1, your p is 2 and q is also 2, which is not allowed. That's why r is equals to 1 is rejected. R is 5 clearly. The moment your r is 5, 5 to the 10, so d is coming out as just 8. The moment your d is 8, now 6 8s are 48. So 2 minus 48a is coming out as minus 46. Now you have everything. Now you have everything. Okay, a is minus 46. Now what are they asking? Fifth term of GP is which term of AP? Fifth term of GP, AR power 4 is which term? Okay, so AR power 4. But AR power 4 in this case, fifth term. Okay, so see, first, second, third. Fourth, 2r cube, 2r power 4. So fifth term is 2r power 4. 2r power 4 is 2 times 5 power 4. And which is a plus, so minus 46 plus n minus 1, and common difference d is 8. Okay, so clearly from here you will get the value of n, which is what? The value of n is nothing but 163. Okay, all right. Okay, every day we are meeting at 6 o'clock in the morning. I hope you can see, but not tomorrow. Tomorrow is, tomorrow again binomial theorem we are doing, right? So yes, we are meeting every day at 6. All right, another question on your screen, my dear students. Now this is something which is from AM-GM inequality. You know what? This type of question many students skip because some people think that, okay, maybe it is not a high frequency, but you know what? I would highly recommend that at least cover all the categories, all the hot shot categories of sequence and series chapter. And this is one of the questions, right? So over here, now not many people will know the trick to solve such question, but I am going to tell you now. Very easy trick. You have to just understand it, okay? A, B, C, D, be positive real numbers, okay? The moment they are sharing that 5 numbers are positive, that means 50% confirmation that AM-GM inequality will be applicable. The moment directly or indirectly they are mentioning that, okay, 5 things, 5 things or 2 things or 3 things or some couple of things greater than 2 things, okay, greater than 2 numbers are positive. They are talking about positive numbers. So that means AM-GM inequality. Why? They are trying to tell you that please apply AM-GM inequality. And you know what? The moment I am going to read the next half of the question, it is going to tell me either maximum or minimum value. Okay. The rest 50% confirmation I'll get from here. So 100% sure shot. This is the question of AM-GM inequality. And trust me, just the identification of this question, not many people can identify. Many people will be like, how to do, what to do, I don't even know. Okay, so some people only will be able to actually decode that, okay, positive they are talking, maximum, minimum they are talking. Array, this is AM-GM inequality. Let's apply AM-GM inequality. AM-GM inequality says that AM is greater than or equals to GM, but the $1 million question is, in what numbers you are going to apply AM-GM inequality. So this particular product is going to tell you that what numbers should we apply arithmetic mean and geometric mean. See, over here A is there, correct? This is A power 5. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to divide this A in 5 equal parts. This is the trick. A power 5, so that's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A will be divided into 5 equal parts. So A by 5 plus A by 5 plus A by 5 plus A by 5 plus A by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times? Yes. Now B cube. So B will be divided into 3 equal parts. So plus B by 3 plus B by 3 plus B by 3. 3 equal parts. Okay. C will be divided into 2 equal parts. So plus C by 2 plus C by 2. And eventually D is just 1. So D will be just like this. So now this is how you're going to apply. Now count how many numbers are there, because arithmetic mean is what? sum of all the numbers upon number of numbers, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Total 11 numbers we can see. So upon 11, this is your arithmetic mean. Sum total of all the 11 numbers upon 11 is arithmetic mean. Yes or no? Greater than or equals to. Greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. I need some space. Greater than or equal to everybody. Okay, AM greater than or equals to GM, geometric mean. So geometric mean is what? Product of all the numbers A by 5 into A by 5 into A by 5. So A by 5 power 5, B by 3 power 3, C by 2 square and D, and you know what? Overall power 1 by 11. This is how AM, GM is done. Okay, arithmetic mean of 11 numbers is sum of all the 11 numbers upon 11. Greater than or equals to geometric mean. Geometric mean of 11 numbers is product power 1 by 11. Okay. So over here, can you see A by 5? So this is what? 5 A by 5, which is just A. This is just B. This is just C. This is just D. So this is your 11 by 11, which is 1. Okay. 11 by 11, 1. Greater than or equals to, this is A power 5 plus, A power 5 B cube C square D, and you know what, upon 5 power 5 3 cube 2 square, and since this is 1 by 11, okay, 1 by 11 you're going to remove and apply power 11. 1 power 11 is just 1, so your answer will be what? A5 B3 C square D less than or equals to 5 power 5 3 cube 2 square. So the maximum value, see, can you see? This expression is always less than or equal to this. So the maximum value is this, 5 power 5, 3 cube, 2 cube. Okay, so this is the maximum value. As per the question, maximum value is 3750. So this thing is equals to 3750 beta. Okay, so clearly if you're going to solve it, beta will be what? Option C, 90 will be the answer. Yes? Okay. Yes. Calculation, you will be able to do that. Okay. Just the cancellation, basic cancellation you have to perform and you will be done. If you show me a big thumbs up, I can move on and talk about the next question. Remove the border from the next time. Yes, I also feel the same. Okay, I'll do that. Alrighty, everyone. Next question. Chalo, what do you want? Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Our next question should be easy or difficult. You have to guess. Chalo, you have to guess. 2 square, yes, you apply 2 square. Okay. Anyway, now 3A, B, C are in arithmetic progression again. AP and GP combination, you know what? Best part is this is the easy category, and the more best part is, more good part is 90% this type of question will be there. High weightage, high frequency is this category. Okay. 3A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. Okay. And 3A minus 1. Okay. Okay. See again. Can you see, please understand the nature of this chapter. You know what, you'll be like, okay, I will do the formulas, I'll learn the formulas, and Ninja Ma'am told that only formulas are important, I'll apply. What will they give? They will give AP, GP only, basic. But you know what I told you? Equation solving is the game. You have to make your equation solving very good. Over here, 4 terms are in arithmetic progression. Now, you know what? Some people will introduce common difference D. But that will make this question more heavy, because you know what, already you have 3 variables A, B, C. Now you want D also, common difference? No. So what I'm going to do is, common difference will be what? Second term minus first term. So over here, I know that common difference D could be A minus 3. I'm going to use this. Okay. I'm not going to introduce D. I'm going to use this so that, see, equation solving means what? Being mindful about introducing more variables, that means more solving is required. So as much as possible, try to reduce the number of variables. That's the key. That's the game. Okay. A minus 3. Okay. So first term, second term, third term. Can you tell me third term means what? Third term, ma'am? Third term is nothing but, so B over here is third term. Third term B. And which is A plus 2D. Okay. You know what? We don't want D. D you already have. So A plus 2, A minus 3. So clearly 2A, so 3A. Okay. Third term is what? First, second, third, right? So 3A minus 6 is your B. Am I doing right? Two A minus first, second. Okay, 3. Okay. Sorry. A plus 2D, no? So this is not, this is A plus 2D. Basically, you have to, B is A plus 2D, sorry. This is A plus 2D. Okay, yes. Now, A first term is 3 plus 2D. Now it's correct. Okay, so this is 2A minus 3. This is your B, correct? Similarly, C. So, ma'am, C will be A plus 3D. Okay, I can't use small a. Small a is already there, no? My A is 3. Yes, right? So, this is C is equals to 3 plus 3 times D. What is D? So, ma'am, A minus 3. Now it's correct. Okay, so this is 3A and minus 9. So, minus 6. This is your C. Okay, so now you know B and C and A and 3. Okay, now 4 terms are in GP. Now let me tell you, whenever you see random 4 terms are in geometric progression, what I'm going to tell you is every time is going to work. Make the first 3 terms, these are the first 3 terms, 3A minus 1, B plus 1. Apply GP condition in just 3 terms. So this is middle square is equals to product of this. Okay, now put the value. A minus 1 square, A square plus 1 minus 2A. And you know what? 3, B, value of B is 2A minus 3. 2A minus 3 plus 1. Or rather, do not even open it. Okay, in fact, you're going to get like this only. Equation solving. A minus 1 whole square. So, A minus 1 whole square is equals to 3. And this is what? 2A minus 2. So, 2 common, A minus 1. Can you see? I told you, no? No need to open. So, A minus 1 is equals to what? 3 to the 6. A is coming out as 7. Now, the moment your A is 7, I think everything will be sorted. Okay. So, let me tell you what they are talking is arithmetic mean of A, B and C. That means they are looking for A plus B plus C by 3. Okay. So, A is already 7. Okay, ma'am. Plus B. 7 2s are 14. 14 minus 3 is 11. Plus. Can you see? 7 3s are 21. 21 1 minus 6 is 15. Okay. See 3, 7, 11, 15. Yes, upon 3. So, whatever you are going to get is your answer. Okay. All right. So, what is your answer? 33 by 3. 33 by 3 is 11, which is matching with option D. Okay. Yes. Give me a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Okay. Big thumbs up in the chat box and big thumbs up on the like button as well. Okay. Yes. I think, what about this question? Anybody can tell me alpha question, beta question. What do you think? What do you think? Alpha question, beta question? Okay. Alpha. Sabrinathan is saying. Okay. What about others? Anybody who is feeling that, ma'am, I too felt that this is beta. Be honest. You have to be very honest with yourself. JEE Main is all about honesty, knowing your strength, knowing your weaknesses. Okay. All right. Because in peer pressure, we do that. He is saying easy, so it might be easy. Ninja ma'am is saying maybe it's easy. I am stupid, na? I am only stupid. Okay, maybe right now, see. Now, broken heart is feeling that this is a beta question. Now, you know what, broken heart, you're going to come next year. Next year means when you're going to give JEE Main 2027. Then I'll be solving all those questions. You'll be like, ma'am, I have to practice it. Now it is alpha. Okay? Yes? Okay, now this question, everybody. Now, you know what? One ninja property I'm going to tell you. My favorite property in logarithm, which very less people tell. And you know what? Very less books have those properties. So, can anybody tell me log alpha power n? If I have. So, what's the property? This n will come in front. Okay? So this n will come in front. This will, I'll remove, I'll make it in front. Everybody is aware about this property, right? But what I'm going to tell you is, now, suppose you have n, this is log alpha, and you know what? You have beta over here. And you know what? The power of beta is n. When you have power on the base, then what to do? Here the power is on the number. So you have called it in front. But here the power is on the base. So now you are going to remove the power and you are going to take it in front only but reciprocal. Okay? If you are aware of this property, I think this question will be like the most easiest question in this whole session. Okay? So this is what log of x 9 power half. The power is on the base. So half I am going to remove and this is going to be 2 by 1. 1 by 3. So 3 by 1. 1 by 4. 4 by 1. And so on. Okay. Right. So I can clearly see this is log x to the base 9. Log x to the base 9. Log x to the base 9. Okay. Let me take common log x to the base 9. And it starts with 2 plus 3 plus 4. Up to when? For that, I will have to read the question. Sum of first 21 terms. Ma'am, we are starting with 2. So now the last term will be 22. That's how 21 terms will be there. Correct or not? Okay, is equals to 504 is what they are already giving. I think this question has become very easy. See, now you are going to add 1 and subtract 1. So I am adding 1 and subtracting 1. So that we are having log of x to the base 9 as it is. And you know what? 1, 2, 3 all the way up to 22. Remember? 1 plus 2 plus 3 sum of n. How many terms? 22. n plus 1 by 2 minus 1 is equals to 504. Okay. So this is 11. Now this is 253. 253 minus 1 is 252. So this is 252. So eventually what you are going to get is log of x to the base 9, 252 is equals to 504. Don't you think 252 ones are and 252 twos are? Okay, so log x to the base 9 is equals to 2. 9 power 2 is x. See, the moment you see log x to the base 9 is equals to 2, 9 power 2 is x. 9 power 2 is x. 81, where are you? 9 power 2 is what? Yes? Okay. All right. Yes, easy question. What do you think? Was I telling you wrong? Was I telling you wrong, my dear students? Okay. This is the question which we are going to do. Okay. And one question I am going to give you homework. All right. Yes. This is the question that we are going to do today. Like last question and one homework question I'm going to give. Okay. Done deal? Done. And that homework question I'm going to give you hint also. Okay. Now this is the question. Let me be very honest. I am telling you Ninja Ma'am, when Ninja Ma'am was a student. Ninja Ma'am was looking at this question. If I were at your place, okay. So I was like, oh, what is this? Like so many English, so much of English. I am a math student. I am good at mathematics. And the moment I see so much of English, I leave that question then and there. But now I am not a student. I am a teacher. Okay. I have there is a gap. 10 years of teaching experience I have. So now you know what, these type of question, you know what, are not very difficult. Let me tell you about these type of question. Whenever you see too much of text, please understand, the question is not that difficult. What is difficult? The courage of reading and understanding the question in the exam pressure is very difficult. See, are you getting my point? You have so many questions to do. Okay, and then you have pressure. Now you know what, you keep on reading, you will not even understand what this question is trying to say because your brain is not calm. Try to work on it. Whenever you see that a big textual question is there, tell yourself, are you calm to read that question and understand that? Because once you understand this, the question is going to be very easy, absolutely easy. Okay, so be prepared. If you are not ready, if your brain is not ready, if your brain is panicking, hyper, and you want to score more marks, leave this question for later. You read that beta question. Okay, that okay, this is question which I know is easy, but right now in the pressure, maybe I will not be able to read and understand. So that let me leave this for later. I'll come back for sure. Okay, so mark this for later. Let see, this is my honest tip, ninja tip of the day for big chunk of questions. Trust me, they are not difficult. Okay, now what they are saying is A1 is a square, A2 is also square, A3 is also square. All are squares. Squares, you know, squares. Such that what they are saying is length of side of AN, suppose they are saying A2. Length of side of A2 equals to the length of diagonal of A3. Understand? Length of side of A2 is length of diagonal of A3. Okay. So length of diagonal, suppose A1, A2 and A3. This is a square. Length of diagonal of A3. So A3 is having this diagonal. That means this diagonal will now become side. And you know what? Now length of diagonal of A2 will become side for A1. That means this is very clear that square, eventually if I start with A1, the square will get reduced. Okay. Alright. Now one thing, length of A1 is 12. Okay. So length of A1 is 12. So if this is 12, this is 12. Can anybody tell me? This is also 12. Can anybody tell me what's the diagonal? So ma'am, diagonal will be 12 root 2. Okay, 12 root 2. Correct? Diagonal is this. Now, okay. I am actually not looking for the diagonal of this. This is 12, right? This is 12. Sorry. This is 12, correct? Let me start with the beginning. A1 is 12. Length of side is 12. Okay. So what is, if this is 12, that means diagonal of this would be 12. Okay. See, I am picking diagonal and I am making side. So if side is 12, the next diagonal is 12. So if this is 12, like, can I find side? Yes, ma'am. X, X. So it is going to be X. 2x square is equals to 12. X is going to be 12 by root 2. Okay. So A2 is having, so this is 12. This is 12 by root 2. A3 will be what? 12 by root 2 square. A4 will be 12 by root 2 power 3. Can you see? In each and every square, 1 by root 2 is getting multiplied. So A3 is this. A4 will be what? 12 upon root 2 cube. Now what they are looking for is area of AN. Okay, now tell me if A4 is this. AN will be what? Ma'am, pattern based. 12, 12 by root 2, 12 by root 2 square. A4 is 12 by root 3 cube. AN will be 12 by root 2 power n minus 1. And you know what? Now this is the side. Area of square is what? What is area of square? Side square. So just square of this is nothing but less than or equal to, not equal to, just less than 1. That's it. Done. You just have to solve it. Very easy. Okay. So for that, what you have to do is 12 square is 144 upon root 2 square will be 2 power n minus 1 less than 1. Okay. So this is going to give you what? 2 power n minus 1 is greater than 144. Now think about n. Very easy. N can be what? N is, let's start with 5. And if n is 5, tell me. 2 power 4. 16. So I think this is wrong. Okay, n cannot be 5. N should be greater. So if n is not 5, 6. In fact, let's talk about 9 right now. Okay, 9 is satisfying kya? So the moment I put 9, 2 power 8. 2 power 8 is what? 120. 2 power 7 is 128. Then 256. Yes, actually this is making sense. The moment you are, the first value of n which is going to satisfy is 9 only. 8 is not going to satisfy. You put it, 8 is not going to satisfy. Okay. GP is forming, ma'am, root 6, right? X is equals to root 6. X is equal to, yes. Okay, anyway. Yes, sorry, this is Pythagoras I have applied. See, hold on. Pythagoras, apply Pythagoras, you will get. So 2x square is equals to 144. So x is equals to 12 by root 2. Now it's correct, right? Pythagoras. Okay. Now it's correct. Okay. Alrighty. Clear? Chalo. So this question is done. You can watch this, rewatch this. I think this question, if you are going to rewatch, then it will make more sense. But now I think I will have to go and I will have to give you a homework question. Homework question. This is your homework question, and you know what? This is actually similar to JEE Mains 2025 PYQ. Again, telescopic series. So first of all, hint. Write nth term, general term. So nth term, if you are going to write, okay, and then again, that's the trick. Trick is to express numerator is equals to difference of denominator. Okay, and then proceed as telescopic series. This question I have done in previous sessions also. So now I am assuming that you will be able to do that. Also, if you are looking for the PDF, you will get this PDF. Okay, and if you are looking for test series, okay, Eklavya test series, you are going to get Eklavya series in 999 rupees. And you know what? Everybody should have a test series, no matter what. Okay. So make sure that you are giving mock test. How many of you are actually giving mock test? Do let me know in the comment section. If not, then it's high time you should start giving at least part test. Start with part test. Okay. You will get some failure. Do not worry. Do not get fear, because it is going to happen. It is the part and parcel of JEE Mains. Nobody is there on this planet who will tell I have not scored bad marks in JEE Mains. So bad marks is first step. Bad marks will come, then only good marks will come. Okay, all right. Chalo, bye bye. See you. I am going to see you tomorrow.